Most of the time they're shell-shocked and kind of timid and a little bit nerved. But the minute they're making their first few pizzas, that's gone for pretty much everybody. They're taking their phones out, they're taking pictures, they're taking video, and they're making amazing, amazing product. My name's Andrew Scudera. I'm one of the instructors here at the Pizza School in New York and a world champion pizza maker. What makes the Pizza School special over the past 12 years operated is that we are the only one-on-one school in the industry that does it in a live environment. So we have a 120-seat restaurant, full-service bar, takeout delivery, full-service catering, 50 people on staff. And we give our students the real deal experience when we inject them into that whole mix and introduce them to the world of pizza that they're going to be getting into. We've had students from all walks of life come through, from people that are completely green and never been in a commercial kitchen to gourmet chefs that are operated multiple restaurants. If you are a seasoned chef or a seasoned restaurateur and you want to learn how to make great pizza, the 4-day course is a perfect fit for you because we focus solely on the production of all our products, and they're well versed in the chaos of the commercial cooking environment. For people that are greener than green, they usually come in and do a 6-day course. It gives us a lot more time to move a little bit slower with the students and really go over all the intricate details, the names of the tools that we use, to, a lot of the equipment that we're using, so they get the practical, hardcore, food training. And then they kind of get the back end, office end on how they can manage all that and make sense of it and keep it organized. 4-day course, we bring our students in. We have a beautiful manual. It's about 250 pages. The first section is solely on dough. Not exclusive to the way Goodfella's and the Pizza School in New York does it, but how the industry does it as a whole to create a wide variety of different styles of pizza. So we take each ingredient and we pick that apart and explain how they're used in different styles, or why, an operator would choose one yeast type over another, what's important about hydration, why they pick a certain flour, why they use a certain oven. We go over all that in the dough making class, and we're super big on dough fermentation and control. So we have a mathematical formula that we use every day that's pretty easy, and that helps us produce the same dough day in and day out, no matter what the temperature is in the restaurant. Our dough recipe produces all the styles that we do in the restaurant. We specialize in fresh mozzarella margherita style pizza. We offer New York style pizza. We do our grandma pies, brick oven bread. We bake all our own breads from scratch every day. We do calzones, rolls, even dessert pizzas, all with the same dough recipe. And once a student really understands, we come up live to the pizza station and plug them into every single staff member here, every single customer that walks in our doors, and they're physically making live orders as they're coming through. And this is really what makes our school stand out. It's not a warehouse setting where it's quiet. It's not a group setting where you can have a lot of fun with that, but your time is divided amongst the people that you're there with. It's one-on-one, super intimate, but very interactive with the staff and with the clientele. And we're showing them how to make, an amazing product from day one. That's day one. Day two, we're gonna go back to our dough room. We're gonna pull out the dough they made from the day before and monitor it and check it out. We're gonna make another 200 pounds of dough. And then we're going to we do some type of prep before we get busy for service. So day two, maybe sauces. We do about 7, all from scratch. Most of which have won the International Pizza Expo out there in Vegas. Day 3 is going to be your topping and your cheese prep. So we'll do a lot of roasting in the oven with fresh vegetables and produce, and with a lot of proteins as well. So we'll show them all the technique on that and how to scale all that out. Cheese is your most expensive ingredient. We're teaching them how to control that by prepping it properly, so they're using the same amount every time. Day 4, we fill in the blanks with everything else. That's your dessert pizzas, your calzones, your rolls, your garlic knots. We do a lot of entrees in the oven that some of them, may want to learn. We make our own pasta from scratch in the back. Some guys want to learn that. We'll plug them into everything. We're super heavy focused on pizza, but whatever helps our students and the concept they envision in opening up is kind of, how we mold the course around each student. Really, that's what makes it magical. If you came in and did the additional 2 days, the 6-day course, we're pulling out all the tools and the controls that we use to manage the things that they're preparing and that they're baking. Line checks, quality checks, par sheets, inventory controls. We do a lot of financial spreadsheets with them to introduce them to break-even analysis so they can control, their expenses. So, that's really what makes our school super amazing. And by the time they're done, they're so confident, and most of them have their own ideas, and they can see how to put those ideas in motion because now they have the skill set to get through. And then we graduate them. They're plugged into our social media feeds. We have a beautiful alumni page that they're all plugged into with all the past students all across, pretty much the entire world, not just exclusive to the United States. And when they have a question, I always tell them, give us a call, shoot me a text, shoot me an email, post on the, on our group page. You're going to get about 40 to 50 other, inputs from guys that are in the same boat as you. And we've grown this enormous family over the past 12 years of people that had no idea what they were doing to being successful multi-unit operators and becoming famous in their own communities, which is, super amazing. And now they're just super willing to help out everybody, all our new students that are coming up in the ranks just as they did, 12 years ago. So it's been pretty wild.